What's going on, people? I spent some time today, made a list of those that we have lost due to ICE operations in this country since January 2025. It's too many. It's too many. One was too many. This is definitely too many. We are a nation of immigrants, and right now we have a loud minority in this country who we've allowed to take over. And I will say it flat out. I blame a lot of it on the one issue voters who are mad over one issue and decided to either not vote at all, which most of them did, and stay home. You threw the country under the bus because you were butthurt over one thing. Not a lot of things, one thing. And how's that worked out for you? Please tell me. I don't see anything got any better. Not a damn. You accomplished nothing. Nothing by doing what you did. Not a damn thing was accomplished. Period. And it's gotten worse. And we all see it. Well, at least the ones that are pulling their head out of their ass long enough to pay attention. This starts January 2025, goes to January 2026. 23rd January, Jenry Ruiz Gillen, 29, Honduras. 29 January, Sirwit Gazigan. Dejins, or Dejene, 45, Ethiopia. 20 February, Maxim Chernyak, 44, Ukraine. 23rd February, Juan Alexis Yino Martinez, 44, Dominican Republic. 8 April, Brian Garzon Rayo, 27, Colombia. 16 April, An Gayan, 55, no country of origin I could find. 25 April, Marie Belaise, 44, from Haiti. 5th of May, Abelardo Avalanada, 68, from Mexico. 7th of June, Jesus Molina Vella, 45, Mexico. 23rd June, Johnny Novello, 49, Canada. 26 June, Isidro Perez, 75, Cuba. 19 July, Tien Swan Fan, 55, country of origin not available. 5 August, Chifeng Ge, 32, China. 31 August, Lorenzo Antonio Betrez Vargas, 32, Mexico. 8 September, Oscar Rascan Duarte, 58, Mexico. 18 September, Santos Benegas Reyes, 42, Honduras. 22 September, Ismael Ayala Uribe, 39, Mexico. 24 September, Norland Guzman Fuentes, 37, El Salvador. 29 September, Miguel Angel Garcia Medina, 31, Mexico. 29 September, Habing Z, China, age not given. Couldn't find his age or her age. 4 October, Leo Gruez Silva, 34, Mexico. 11 October, Hassan Ali Moed Saleh, 67, country of origin. Couldn't find that. 23rd October, Azul Casino Rivera, 25, Honduras. 23 October, Gabriel Garcia Avelis, 54, Mexico. 25 October, K. Yin Wong, 63, China. 3 December, Francisco Gaspar Andreas, 48, Guatemala. 5 December, Pete Sumalo Monteo, 72, from the Philippines. Lawful permanent resident. 6 December, Shiraz Fatel Shakwani, 48, Pakistan. 12 December, Gene Wilson Brutus, 41, from Haiti. 14 December, Fawad Saeed Abdulkadir, 46. Not sure country of origin. He was an imam with a green card. A man of peace. 15 December, Ninko Stanev Ganchev, 56, from Bulgaria. December 31st, Keith Porter, 43, U.S. January 7th, Renee Nicole Good, 37, U.S. citizen. Keith Porter, U.S. citizen. Do you see where the escalation is headed? Do you see it? And do you realize, did you pay attention to the ages of these people? They said they were going to go after the bad people, the gang members. You know who they're not going after? Gang members. You want to know why? Because they might get their asses handed to them. They're not brave enough. These are still cowards. They're all cowards. They're angry garbage. The worst this country could produce is his little Gestapo police force that he's created with the intention of instilling fear in Americans. And there will be plenty of us that will be just too fearful to do anything. That's what the rest of us are here for. To defend those that can't defend themselves. That's what Americans do. We don't tolerate bullies. That's what these people are. This is what they've done. These people would not be dead, more than likely, had they not done things the way they've done. And I blame this on a couple different things. First off, I blame this on the one-issue voters who are all butthurt over whatever their little issue was, that decided to not vote because they were angry about their one little issue when we were screaming of what was coming. And you still chose to be the petulant child that you are and left us all out to dry by letting this pedophile back in office. And I blame it on our elected leaders, both sides of the aisle, doesn't matter. You've been talking about fixing immigration forever. It's a campaign issue every frickin' cycle. And that's all it ever was for you people. If you fixed it, we might not be here. But you didn't. You let it continue to be something they could talk about. And this is what we got. We need to honor these people's memory. We need to honor these people's families. But we need to call it what it is. These people deserve better. This country needs to be better. We've been racist since the onset. And there were moments, glimmers of hope that we were turning corners. But all we did was bury the worst of us. Silence the worst of us. And now they are emboldened by the biggest fascist piece of shit in history. Period. Because he's got the same aims that Stalin and Hitler and all the rest of them assholes have. And we need to shove it back in their face. For those that think we can only do peaceful, that we shouldn't instigate. No, we shouldn't show up with the thought of starting the trouble. But we damn near should give it back to them when they hand it to us. We got too many people standing by with cell phones watching somebody get their ass kicked on the ground. Really? Are we a nation of cowards? The ones that thump our chest every time they talk about World War II, is that who we are? That we can't get involved because we're afraid of our own little world? Bullshit. But that's what I wanted to do. We need to say all these names. And we need to say them over and over and over again. I'm actually thinking about making a t-shirt. Just something. so that these names aren't forgotten. These people deserve better. They deserved better. This country deserves better. And when we stomp this down, we need to be better. We need to make it so this don't happen again. We need to make sure our elected leaders do what we the people demand they do. Not what they promise. What we demand. Appreciate you taking the time. Be safe. Be heard.